The cosmic dust was still settling, the echoes of a multi-galactic confrontation reverberating through the vast emptiness of space. Guy Gardner, the most abrasive, perhaps the most stubbornly resilient, and undeniably one of the most powerful Green Lanterns in the universe, stood amidst the debris of a vanquished alien armada. His power ring pulsed with a barely contained energy, a reflection of his own volatile temperament. He dusted off his signature jacket, a smirk playing on his lips, undoubtedly already mentally penning the heroic saga he would recount, with himself in the starring role, of course. Another lantern, perhaps Kyle or John, floated over, a hand extended, offering what appeared to be a small, unassuming package. "Rough one, huh, Guy? Thought you might need a pick-me-up. Got some energy bars here." Guy's eyes narrowed, not with suspicion, but with a sudden, palpable aversion. He recoiled slightly, the very picture of someone confronted by their most dreaded enemy. "Whoa, hold it right there, pal. What kind of energy bars are we talking about?" He leaned in, sniffing the air with an almost comical intensity. Are those peanuts?" The word was uttered with a mixture of disgust and genuine alarm, as if the very atoms of the legume were anathema to his being. The other lantern, momentarily confused, checked the label. Yeah, natural peanut butter. Why?" Guy threw his hands up, an exasperated groan escaping his lips. "Why? Because if I even breathe that stuff, I swell up like a balloon and can't use my damn ring. You trying to kill me, Kyle? After all I just did for the universe?" Think about that for a moment. Guy Gardner, the man who has gone toe-to-toe with universe-devouring entities, stared down cosmic despots, and faced threats that would render most beings catatonic with fear. He's wielded a power that can literally reshape reality, conjuring anything from a boxing glove construct to a full-scale starship with a thought. His bravado is legendary, his willpower almost unparalleled, and his ability to annoy even the most stoic heroes is an art form. Yet his greatest, most immediate, and perhaps most debilitating threat isn't a Black Lantern, or a Sinestro Corpseman, or a Rogue Guardian. It's a common, utterly mundane peanut. It's a curious thing, isn't it? This revelation, this small, incredibly human detail, first brought to light in stories like Guy Gardner Reborn, transformed the character in subtle yet profound ways. Before this, Guy was, for many, the quintessential tough guy, brash, arrogant, seemingly invulnerable, at least emotionally. He was the one who would pick a fight with a black hole just because it looked at him funny. To discover that this cosmic brawler, this seemingly unbreakable force of nature, could be brought to his knees by a nut, of all things, is pure comedic gold. The humor in this detail is precisely its incongruity. It's the ultimate juxtaposition of the epic and the everyday, the cosmic and the utterly domestic. Imagine Guy, fresh from saving a galaxy, suddenly clutching his throat, his face turning an alarming shade of crimson because someone forgot to check the ingredients list on a snack bar. It's not just funny, it's a brilliant stroke of character writing. But beyond the immediate laugh, this peanut allergy serves a far deeper purpose. It humanizes Guy Gardner in a way that no amount of angsty backstory or heroic sacrifice ever could. It's a reminder that beneath the power ring, the scowl, and the tough guy exterior, he is still, at his core, vulnerable. Not vulnerable to a cosmic ray blast or the mental manipulation of a supervillain, but to something as simple and unavoidable as a common food allergen. This kind of quirky, relatable detail is what makes these larger-than-life characters truly endearing. It grounds their epic, universe-spanning adventures in a touch of everyday reality. It allows for a moment of levity in a cosmos often burdened by serious threats and existential dilemmas. It reminds us that even heroes, those we look up to for their extraordinary feats, are still, in many ways, just like us. They might save planets, but they still have to deal with allergies, or stubbed toes, or the occasional bad hair day. The peanut allergy isn't just a running gag for Guy Gardner, it's an integral part of his identity. It's a vulnerability that makes his arrogance seem less like true invincibility and more like a carefully constructed facade. It adds a layer of unexpected pathos to his bluster. It ensures that no matter how powerful he becomes, no matter how many cosmic battles he wins, there will always be that one tiny, incredibly mundane Achilles heel, ready to remind him and us of his fundamental humanity. It's a small detail, but one that speaks volumes about the enduring appeal of a character like Guy Gardner. It makes him not just a hero, but a wonderfully, hilariously, and touchingly flawed individual. So the next time you see Guy Gardner squaring off against a universe-level threat, just remember, his biggest challenge might not be the villain, but whatever snack they happen to be serving at the victory party afterward. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What other seemingly small, mundane details do you think truly ground and humanize your favorite larger-than-life characters? Share your insights and stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this discussion, please consider subscribing for more explorations into the fascinating depths of character in pop culture.